This is a big question from elder statesman Edwin Clark. He's asking a question that what does Wike need structure for? Because he's no longer the governor. So what does he need structure for that he does not want his structure to be destroyed by Fubara? Of course, your guess is as good as mine. Everybody knows what he's looking for. But in reality, he does not need any structure. And the more he says this, the more he implicates himself. Governor or convener of the Pan Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, Edwin Clark, has asked President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to intervene in the political crisis rocking Rivers State. Information Nigeria had reported that on Monday, 27 members of the Rivers House of Assembly defected from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressives Congress (APC). The lawmakers, who are said to be loyal to Nyesom Wike, Minister of FCT, held a plenary session at about 8 a.m. where the decision was taken amid tight security. According to the legislators, division within the PDP was their reason for jumping ship. In a letter addressed to the president, Clark asked Tinubu to personally handle this matter. In his words, "My Mr. President, I want to seek your clarification. Why is the minister keeping structures and for what purpose? I recall that in his days as a governor, he had attacked the concept of godfatherism as totally unacceptable. As a matter of fact, this made him to fall out with his predecessor, Right Honorable Rotimi Amechi, the immediate past Minister of Transportation, whom we know was not even directly interfering in the affairs of the state. So, what purpose are the structures supposed to serve when there is a governor in place?" This is a question that he owes you and all Nigerians. If all governors who, as a matter of right, insist on allowing their favored candidates as successor, insist on controlling them, insist on controlling the state assemblies, insist on controlling the structure which they left behind, what manner of confusion will we have in Nigeria? Oh my God, Edwin Clark, Edwin Clark, you are asking the wrong person this question. Now the wrong person, now you they ask, oh, hey, you are asking the wrong person this kind of question. To further put themselves against the governor and possibly drag you and your political party, the APC, we are now receiving the breaking news that 27 members of Rivers State House of Assembly, of 4 whom are PDP, like the governor, decamped to the APC. The question is, what is going on? In his state, at a relatively young age of 55 years, my son Wike had been a Minister of State, Minister of Federal Ministry of Education before serving as governor for 8 years, and now Minister of FCT. So what does he need structure for? This is very curious. Very, very curious. If strong politicians such as yourself and other former presidents never talk about controlling structures, so how can a minister be threatening a governor not to touch a structure he has left in place? This is a bad precedent, and if other ministers in your government follow this trend, then it will be total confusion. According to Clark, the minister is focusing on the wrong problems. As a member of your cabinet, you may need to call this minister to order and face the work in the quietness which is demanded of him. I said, you are asking the wrong person this kind of question. He's the one behind him. He's the one pushing him. You should focus on his office and know that he is just one among a cabinet of 48 persons besides the vice president and yourself. The country has enough problems which your government must sit down to solve. The FCT itself is full of challenges all over, and he has more than he can chew. Therefore, avoid these distractions, he added. The elder statesman said a further denigration or degeneration of the political crisis in Rivers will spare chaos for the country because of the state's importance of the stability of the Niger Delta and the overall national economy. Asking the wrong person the question. Wike is doing all this because the president is overlooking his actions. Not overlooking his action, is the one behind this whole thing in the form of support to his actions. Wike is disgracing himself in Rivers and in Nigeria at large. Wike rascality at its peak. Wike is not a serious person. These are the reactions of people on what on the question the elder statesman has asked Tinubu. And to me, it's just like everybody knows what is happening. But they just try to be politically correct because with this kind of question, Tinubu is the brain behind all of these things. Is the brain behind all these things. It is sweet and in like and well. If you think he does not like it or is not aware, forget it. That means you can believe anything. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.